Hi all, just want to go in here and just sort of give my thoughts on what is happening in the world right now. We are in a really bad time. I've just got a notification from the A saying school holidays here in Victoria have been brought forward because they want to try and stem the curve of spreading the virus that's on that everyone is talking about. We all know that, a lot of performances and large scale events have been cancelled. I'm just sitting in my car, excuse the mess in the back seat. I'll eventually get around to cleaning it up. I think I'm just so numb right now because my life has been thrown into chaos. Scott Morrison's announcements this morning have been interesting to say the least. A good thing. Let's hope that second wave of Australian stimulus package actually stems through. A little bit on that. I find it very interesting that, in particular with Australians, we kind of just like to help each other out. I think for us, this whole social distancing has been very, in a way, foreign to us. It's something we don't normally do, but it's what we have to do right now. People are losing their jobs left, right and centre. It's just nuts. Or they're being laid off. I thought I'd just come on here and maybe sort of offer a few suggestions on how our biggest tech companies and how we can all help each other, especially in certain industries. Our biggest tech companies, i.e. Google, Adobe, Apple, maybe make important software free, so that more people can learn it. I'm talking, film editing, photo editing, Creative Suite type software, so that people can learn those programs and then potentially make money from their own photos and things like that. To our camera company, our camera training, any sort of creative training, whether it's acting, dance, photography, all those sort of things. Do what you can online. In a virtual sense, I know it's a lot harder. However, it can help. This could also help more people get in. Film classes online. Release a podcast with how to, have virtual one-on-one classes and reduce the cost a bit so it's accessible to more people. To Adobe, maybe for the time being, work out something that they're, digital literacy classes. I know that I go to a uni where I get free Adobe access while I'm a student, which is fantastic. I'm very much appreciative. In fact, one of the emails I got from my university said was to actually learn the software to actually build up those digital literacy skills. The university has worked very hard with Adobe to actually get for us. Maybe that's something Adobe could roll out to all students and all creative professionals right now, to really just make these challenging times a little bit easier for us. To the government of Australia, the stimulus package, from what I heard about, is actually really good. It's nice to see our politicians stepping up, but I guess that's always been a thing us Aussies have kind of expected. Now to YouTube. Few criticisms on your new monetization thresholds. Only because they're forcing for small creators who might not have the time and might not have had the time until now to actually create content to build up an income. Maybe scrap those for the time being. Work with your advertisers to say, hey, if we all can come to a consensus to scrap the minimum thresholds we agreed to when times were good, maybe then we can keep everyone going. I think for some, I think we've got to sort of consider what people are going to be sacrificing in the current, with the virus, and how everyone's gone into an almost essentially a lockdown, and how that's caused jobs, that's caused, cost to jobs, cost to the economy. Maybe there is some way that we can, allow, say maybe anyone who's had certain types of videos and done the right thing from what, allow them automatic monetization. Maybe instead of doing it like as a subscriber and view count, maybe make it a timing that you've uploaded. So if your videos that you've uploaded between certain points have actually been within the guidelines and things like that, use the review process that you use for monetized channels on non-monetized channels, and then maybe jig around the monetization and the live stream. I think that's important right now, that everyone has access to the live stream feature on the phones, so that if we are out and about, we can still have the conversation and the connectivity with our communities that we may have bought. I know not everyone's going to agree with what I've said in this video right now. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let's continue the conversation. Let's come up with ideas and how we can help each other out. Let's, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to put the notification bell, because obviously as we've had more time at home, more content's going to potentially be created. Please give this video a thumbs up. It's going to help me out. Please smash the subscribe button so that, again, while I'm at home, in a sense, in lockdown, I can actually create more content for you. Let me know what you want to see over the next however long. I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. So please use the comment section down below. Use the community tab. Use the, hit the like button. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, then click on the notification bell so you know when I'm posting. Now here's my bit for the entertainment industry. The entertainment, film, television, live performance, all of that, it's cost so many jobs right now because events have been cancelled. Those in events, hospitality, even beauty services, events, hospitality, beauty services, theatre, television, everything's ground to a halt right now. So let's all use the skills that we have to help each other out. Some of the suggestions could be online and tutorials for YouTube, one-on-one Skype call type-esque consultations, even if it's just a 15-minute call that gives someone a chance to answer ask some questions, and then keep the virtual socialness going, even if it's just in this tough time, and then who knows what business ideas can come out of this. I definitely see that we're going to see the economy change, the world economy, not just individual countries. we're going to see the way influencer marketing is done change, because we're going to have people who are qualified to work with these products step up, hopefully. I would like to see big cosmetic brands expand their PR lists right now, just so that those who may not have been considered because they don't have the following or the subscriber count or the engagement rate, to get those packages. I think it's important now that we essentially prepare for a fully online world. Maybe those beauty advisors who work for different brands who may have had their shift slashed become the next, become social media influencers themselves and use what products they've had till now, to start their Instagram or YouTube, things like that. That's what I plan on doing. I've just got to literally dig everything up and take photos and videos and that sort of thing and get my setup right. The lighting in my house is a bit right now, but that's okay. I've got lights, I can sort it out. And so I think those are have lighting people come and teach you what sort of, how to do a basic lighting setup. Have producers go, okay, this is what you need to do to produce this kind of content. Have editors reaching out to everyone saying, hey, let us hone in our skills on how to edit YouTube videos. And let's all help each other out. Let's all give everyone something to do. Even if we can't pay anyone, let's lift everyone's sort of productivity in a sense, so that those who may be utilizing this as the catalyst to make that career change they've always wanted to make can do so. Give people the experience to actually go into their new careers. I think this, in terms of digital industries, is a key time right now. And I think if you're a digital video and photo editor, please put your details in the comment section down below. I want to use this video to reach the world. Obviously, with your location, have there's much information in the comment section down below, so we can then give people more opportunities to create more content. I think with everyone staying home, relying on Netflix, Stan if you're in Australia, hey, all the streaming services and YouTube, we can make the media landscape absolutely more direct right now, and more dynamic and more interesting, and see more people reflected back. We can help more people. We can be that voice. I don't know, guys, I'm just ranting. I'm just trying to get a whole heap of stuff just off, so I can hopefully help someone with this video. My biggest takeaway message is stay safe, follow social distancing protocols, follow the health advice for your jurisdiction, and hopefully I can create more videos. So if you want to, please give this video a thumbs up, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then also leave comments in the comment section down below. It's a really hard time for everyone. We've just got to lift each other up. We've just got to help each other. We've just got to give each other opportunities, whether they're paid or not paid. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money right now, so maybe we could work as a exchanging of what we can do, and maybe that can spark off a business idea or something for when times do get better. I just want to be able to hope this video touches you in a way that makes you realize you could do something and really help someone else, whether that's creatively or not. To our healthcare workers and those on the front line of this, I salute you and I thank you. To our emergency services workers, to our politicians worldwide. Well, yes, I think the worldwide act was a little bit slow. I think you've done everything you can, given the advice you've been given. I don't know, guys, I'm just feeling really sort of just numb right now. I don't know what's going to happen with my own future. But I hope I can, successfully turn that into something amazing here on YouTube for an amazing community. Love you all. Bye.